No shot. Battle Hogan. Our boy went down. Look at the guild chat. Not Hogan. Holy shit. He's actually developed a cult following. Battle Hogan, 25 Paladin death in BFD. He died at 25 in BFD. No shot. He actually leveled up pretty quick after dying in our dead mines. Wow. Oh, dude. That was the Malding Pally from our dead mines. He's actually since developed a cult following. Hate to see it. He died again. That's right. He's probably gonna go again, right? That's right. Poor one out for Hogan. Yeah, he's developed a cult following. Alright, let's go to the jungle, boys. People are not fair. You are playing priest and you're complaining about mage duel and classic sheep being not fair. What? Oh, I mean, I don't really know what you're saying with that message, but yeah, I mean, just being able to like poly indefinitely and drink and extend a duel out to infinity and beyond is pretty cringe. That's pretty much my only point, man. But that's just the nature of the beast. So we're going to the jungle. Then we go Darkshire and run. Is that what you Alliance Andes do? You don't go Booty Bay, right? I'm 33, though. You think I can do the Curzon at 33? Let's go. Let's try it. I think he's saying, what's the difference between fear and sheep? Sheep is like, lasts for like a minute. And then you can sheep again. And again. You need mana burn for those goddamn medicine men. True. Man, do you actually just train mana burn even for PvE? So yesterday we were fighting Morbent Fell, right? So he's the dude that you use the item to weaken in Duskwood in that like northern shack. And I realized if I had mana burn, it would have made it so much easier because all of his damage is through spells. So if you just drain his mana, he'll just be right clicking you for like no damage. So maybe that's a valuable lesson learned. And when you guys level your priests, you can train mana burn. It might be good. Sheep lasts for a minute, but it heals you and you stay pretty much in the same spot. No, I hear you, but it just extends the duel out forever. It's just, there's no end to it, so you know, it doesn't progress the duel really in any meaningful way. I mean, it's not the dude's fault. I have nothing against them. It's just classic, man. 4 teams removed, bumping you up in range. More than that, Trunks. There's a lot more teams than that removed. What can I do for you? Go check Ironforge Pro.pvp. There's 50 people that got banned or something. Mana burn is nice sometimes. NPC do regen mana really fast though. Yes, and you keep healing all the time. It's balanced, just simple talk. Something without thinking. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know your point. Priest is favored versus mage in duels 100%, even in the arena and TBC. You do really well versus mages. So I'm favored in the matchup. I should win, but you shouldn't just... Yeah. Mages are just frustrating to play against in TBC and in vanilla. And in, you know, this is a low level, no trinket, open world duel in Classic. Banned for what? Banned for wind trading, piloting, RMT boosting. It could be one of many things. No, they didn't specify for each person, but yeah, one of the above. I knew you'd get Gladiator. Oh, I didn't get it yet, brother. I mean, fingers crossed. I really hope. On Tuesday, we're going to find out, right? They're going to pass out the rewards, all the Drakes and titles. I am praying to Father Ragnaros that we do get it, especially after all these bans. It's looking good. The fact that Blizzard has taken action and there's tons of screenshots of people getting banned left and right, you would assume they would just shift the bracket up, right? And I was talking to my buddy Navik today. He said this happened back in the day during real TBC as well, that at the end of the season there would be a lot of people getting banned, and then Glad would soften by like 50 rating or so. So, I mean, we are literally the rank 1 duelist Andes 2607, so even if one team gets DQ'd and they shift up 1 point, we should get it. Yeah. Will duos be allowed to join MC? Right? Oh yeah, duos, trios, yep. Is Hogan a streamer? I don't think so. 127 on? No way. Yo, that's crazy, man. This is a new personal best, guys. We need more soldiers. We need more. We need more hardcore, brave, mortal soldiers. Come join the guild, guys. Play with us on Bloodsail era. We're actually putting vanilla back on the map. If you love vanilla, and you always kind of liked it more than TBC, now's your chance, man. Look at this. This is probably the most poppin' classic era server. This probably has more people on this guild on this server than some TBC realms right now, I would imagine. On the really lopsided ones, you know, where it's like all Horde or all Alliance. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if on like the regular multi-lifing Horde side of Bloodsail, there's not 127 people on. 129 people on. Can we get 150 one good time? 134? Plus 7 on Horde? True, yeah. The 7 on Horde hanging in there. What server is this? It's a Bloodsail Classic Era, vanilla. You need the Classic Era installed? Yeah, you do. But it's kind of cool. You get its own client. You're not just the drop-down menu. You get your own client, your own add-on setup. And what I really like about Classic Era is that I get to go for this immersive, zoomed-in, hide the UI gameplay experience, right? It connects me with the game more. I love seeing the world on full display and all the graphics and everything all cranked up. Where if I want to go play TBC and go sweat and do PvP and raid or do whatever, you know, then I have the Bloomberg terminal infographic UI with focus frame and all that. But I like how they're different. So you can go for the full RP look and feel on Classic Era, and then TBC full Sweat Lord. It's nice. Are you able to work with folks that are outside the guild? No. I mean, just on the normal hardcore leveling 1 to 60, like pre-Road to Ragnaros, it's all solo self-found. The only time you can really group is you can group up for dungeons, and you can run each dungeon one time. You have one dungeon ID per tune, and you have to be within the Meeting Stone range. I'm here. What happened? What up, Romenda? The duel? We emerged victorious from the duel. The mage was put in his rightful place at the feet of the Chad priest. Which is better, hardcore experience from 1 to 30 between Horde and Alliance, in your opinion? Oh man, I'm a Horde player at heart. I love the Horde zones. It's a matter of time before I just miss the Barons and want to be in the Barons, and I wouldn't even have to be streaming. I would just be playing by my damn self, playing solitaire by myself, killing zebras in the Barons. So I love Horde. I miss Stone Talon. I already missed the Barons, and I'm playing Alliance. But at the same time, the classic vanilla Alliance quests from 1 to 30, if you ask Kevin Jordan and John Stats and Baba Shershow and all the people of the old guard, I think they'll tell you it's the most polished questing experience. It's the creme de la creme of classic questing. It's airtight. It's beautiful. These zones are iconic. I mean, Duskwood, Red Ridge Mountains, Westfall, Elwyn. It's all, I mean, amazing. So, I don't know. They're both great. I mean, 1 to 30 on both sides are really great. I mean, it's the best game of all time, right? It's all great. Alright, so we're humping it over to the jungle. Whoa! Is this a hardcore character with a succubus? Guy's up there. He's not in the guild, though. He actually might just be out here living his best life.
The stoic dwarf.
We're doing water. 43 water. There's a vendor in STV, right? Let me just vendor. Might as well. Then we'll head to the jungle.
Hello.
Sell our blue gloves. Hate to see it.
See you later.
Let's go. Low level Alliance is absolute chef's kiss. Oh yeah, big facts. Let me get that G invite. I got you, Latissimus HC. Welcome. Let's see how many people we have in the guild now. Let's see it. 133. How high can we get it, folks? How high can we get it? Can we get 150 playing vanilla in 2021 at the end of 2021? I don't know. I don't know if we can. 134. Amazing. Actually, amazing. And people are getting up there. A few days ago, guys, it was all low levels. It was 1 through 10. Everybody just meet grinder in the starting zone, right? Check it out now. People are getting up there, dude. They're getting that. They're putting in that work for the road to Rag. We got high 20s. We got 30s. These people all started a few days ago. They're hanging in there, man. This is great. This is great. Guess what the average level? So like in the first year of hardcore, because this all started like January 2020, right? The hardcore add-on, which I don't have. I really need to download it. I'm just trolling. But it tracks all the deaths and tracks all the data. compiles it. Pretty much for the first entire year of hardcore, the average level of death was level 14. But it's definitely gone up since there. People are surviving a lot longer. I mean, it almost looks like over half the guild is over 14. Check it out. Maybe not quite, but yeah, people are really getting up there. Most people started a few days ago. Wonder what inspired them. Dude, it's just in the air. It's the sweater weather. It's the pumpkin spice. It's the fall vibes. They're missing home. They miss home. They want to go back. DBC is great and all. It's a great game, but vanilla is just a vibe. And heart and the you know the game mode is also really addictive and fun. So pumpkin spice lattes will save hardcore. Wow. Little guild invite. Hell yeah, Ted. Yo, message me, bro. What is it? Your name just Ted J in there? Let me see. Ted J. Oh yeah, there it is. Yo, another content creator, Andy, joining our ranks, strengthening. You know, this is so cool too, because during the Classic Fresh, so for Road to Ragnaros, right, we're going to be surrounded by people just playing the game normally. Like, we're not going to be the majority. Does anybody think we're going to be the majority of the player base on the Classic Fresh? Like, nobody thinks that, right? We will be a small minority. We might be 5% or 10%. Everyone doing the Road to Ragnaros. So it'll be a much different vibe than this. Right now on this server, it's a rare opportunity to experience what an actual hardcore server might look like. If I come across somebody in the open world right now on this server, you actually assume that they have one life. And it's what I always wanted to see, and it's really cool. Are you using a shader or something? The lighting looks dope. Yes, I am. I'm using some custom lighting shaders through this program called Reshade.me that are making the game look a bit different. We're you know, console commands, all types of stuff. Hogan's back in the guild, yeah? Nice. Another one. Invite Balthazar. Welcome. Our ranks are swelling. 134 online on a Friday evening at 1 in the morning. Saturday morning, technically. I think it could be close to a majority if everybody goes the same faction. You think so? How do I get onto the server? Is it PTR Classic Era? It's just regular Classic Era Bloodsail Buccaneers. We may be the most poppin' Classic Era server out in existence right now. I wonder if Blizzard is looking at all the servers and they're like, Johnson, this one vanilla server is starting to swell for some unknown reason. They're all massing up there. Yo, this is such a back-of-the-box little area, though, isn't it? The torches. The little tiki torches. Got that jungle vibe. Very nice. I don't think I have any business up here. I have all the quests accepted already. We're going to go ahead and do this Curzon area. I'm a bit under-leveled for it. But there's a very, very powerful consumable that I get from here. Even at endgame content, it's extremely, extremely powerful for Priest. It's called Jungle Remedy. And Jungle Remedy heals a poison or a... It's just poison? I guess it's poison, right? Because you can cure disease as a priest. And, you know, Viper Sting is a poison. And that's the priest's, like, worst enemy ever. They, like, hate Viper Sting with all their heart. So, you know, any kind of poison that gets put on you, you can remove. And it's just going to be another thing, another ace up our sleeve if we get into a bad spot. Some nasty poisons out there, especially in like Ungoro Crater and stuff. Having the Jungle Remedy is very nice. What are the best professions for a hardcore druid? Hardcore druid, eh? Bit tough to use the engineering items as a druid because you're in animal form. You actually can get around that by going Moonkin form. If you want to level as a balanced druid and live your best life and drink all day, every day, then you can use grenades, because you are technically a humanoid in Moonkin form, and use target dummies and all that stuff. So NG is an extremely powerful profession in hardcore overall, but on Druid it's a bit awkward unless you decide to go the Moonkin route. I would say probably just Herbalism Alchemy, really strong. You know, if you're a Tauren, you have that plus 10 or plus 15 to Herbalism skill, allowing you to loot Earth Root right off from the jump. And then you'll most often level as Feral, right, and go Kitty. And you'll be able to get big benefit from Elixir of the Mongoose on Feral. Ferals already have like a ton of crit and are super powerful. They're damage scaling while leveling. But then you pair that with a Songflower and an Elixir of the Mongoose in cat form, you will be absolutely disintegrating mobs. skinning leatherworking. Skinning leatherworking. I think the best thing you can get from leatherworking is Devil Sword set, I would imagine. And, oh, also, the power shifting helm. Can you get that in hardcore? I wonder. I've never leveled a druid in hardcore, but you guys know what I'm talking about. The Wolf's Head helm. I believe that's a leatherworking crafted item, and people still use that in TBC to this day. That allows you to essentially power shift and get energy when you switch into form. Or rage, I think. So that, yeah, I mean, if you can craft that on hardcore, leatherworking could be insane. Yeah, Gray says it's not hard. Oh, okay, yeah, so leatherworking could be very good. Plus, you can get a Devil Sword set together as well. Wolf's Head helm. Did you hear about all the teams getting banned? Yeah, I did, man. I'm really excited. I hope on Tuesday, you know, we wake up to a Glad Mount and a Glad title. I'm praying to the Father Ragnaros, man. Thanks for keeping me in the loop, though. I would go Boomkin after 30 so you get Moonglow and all that. Yeah, I tried to make the Moonkin leveling work. It was okay, but when you just compare it to the efficiency of Feral, it's really not in the same ballpark. But, you know, if you find the playstyle enjoyable and it's going to keep your head in the game and you like casting like big juicy Starfire crits and stuff, then, you know, full send it, man. You have Bear Form Armor and Moonkin. You can also tank dungeons. I tanked every dungeon in Classic up through ZF as a Moonkin. Moonkin tanked it. I shit you not. Some of you in the stream, maybe a select few, were there watching. It was actually really fun.
What can I do for you?
And you do big damage too. Yeah, these medicine men are brutal. Oh, wait, did I just aggro two? I just aggro two medicine men. Okay, little tip for you. If you ever aggro two medicine men, never try to fight. They actually have an infinite value loop of healing, and you will just die a slow, painful death of 1,000 cuts. Just reset. It is actually almost impossible to kill them both unless you have big cooldowns and you can CC one or something. This whole area is really spooky, actually. Let's see what we have to do here again. Curzon Jungle Fighter slain. That's easy. Jungle Remedy. This takes a while. And then Venom Fern Extract. That's from inside this building, right? Like some boxes. Oh, it's right here. Oh, wow. Oh, that's clutch. Could have sworn that was on the top floor of this building. We have to fight our way through like 4 mobs. Hell yeah. That camp looks like an absolute death trap. Look how many medicine men there are. Oh my god. 3 medicine men. Yeah, that's a hard pass. Chest over here. Is GMA finished? I missed the gang. I didn't know to stop making content, but he still does the odd podcast. Yeah, I've been talking to him a bit. No, we didn't like formally say we're winding down GMA. We actually are probably going to do one for the Road to Ragnaros. And like, I talked with Def Camp about it already. But yeah, they've been stepping away from content a bit, so it's been kind of on pause for now. But I missed the gang too, man. We had a good run with GMA. Almost 60 episodes. We might have hit 60. Alright, let's see if we can yoink this chest. Not looking like it. Going into the cave is spooky as fuck. Yeah, that's one of the most dangerous places in all of hardcore. That Colonel Curzon quest is... I'm not doing it. Unless I'm like 10 levels over leveled. In a duo, I would do it. Not solo, though. It's actually so brutal. Target not in line of sight. Interesting. You have to be in line of sight of a chest. Ooh, some greater healing potions. That's a nice haul. How do I join? All you have to do is create a character, level 1 over on Bloodsail Era. I would go to the site classichc.net. It's right above my head there, and you can read through the rule set there and just familiarize yourselves with like the rule set and customs and stuff. I would download the hardcore add-on. I think it makes for a better experience as well. It tracks your deaths, disables auction house, disables mailbox. We're currently rehauling the hardcore add-on and getting, you know, some actual engineering done to it to make it better with more features and stuff. So we will soon be able to tell who in the guild has it and who doesn't, and it will be more foolproof. So the hope is that once the hardcore add-on gets updated, you don't have to record or stream anymore. And a lot of people are going to be so happy about that. I mean, I like recording and streaming. It's fun. You get to capture your spicy moments and share them. But for a lot of people, that's what's holding them back from playing hardcore, right? The fact that they have to record or stream, just takes the wind out of their sails. So we should soon be able to get the add-on in a position where you can just freely play, log in. You'll be able to see if your run is in good standing, like there'll be a little icon or green bubble. And you can go to your guild pane, and you'll be able to see either red dot, green dot, who has the add-on. So everybody's going to really encourage each other to have the add-on downloaded. And it'll be free, of course. Got an ETA on that hardcore no stream update? On that hardcore no stream update? What do you mean by that, brother?
Too far away.
We're working on it right now. The add-on, if that's what you mean. Oh, what the hell is this? I've never seen this mob in my life. Bookie Herod? He's not a rare, is he, for a quest? Another one. Welcome, Sarah Cell Lexus to the guild. How many we got? 136. 137. And the crazy thing is there's people dropping off, like dying, leaving the guild constantly. So this number just doesn't always go up. And when you die, they leave, and some people never come back. And we're still increasing despite all the deaths every few minutes. It's crazy. Alright. Would be so much easier if Blizzard just had an armory page for characters with details like total S. I know, man. We're trying to prove our... Okay. We pulled Bookie Herod. There's 2 medicine men. What did I say? We reset if we pulled 2. I'm dying to know what that guy does, though. Bookie Herod. I don't think there's a quest for him. Maybe a class quest for him? Yeah, I mean, we're kind of proving ourselves to the guys at Blizzard right now. I think Blizzard knows of the hardcore challenge, right? If they know it, they know that we have a little bit of momentum and stuff, but... Whoa, that Bookie Herod guy summons a ghost. But I think they just don't think the demand is there, at scale. It's like, they're like, yeah, that's pretty cute, but... You know... It's probably only 10k people or something. Yo, what is this? Okay. So with this Road to Rag event, we're already talking with Blizzard a bit about things, and hopefully it goes well. There's a chance we can get a hardcore server or something, hardcore mode or something. It won't bring them money, so it doesn't interest them. I think it would bring them money, though. I think a lot of people would resub, and it would actually just create a healthy, thriving community, a small community. I don't think it's gonna take over the big AAA games of the world, obviously, but I think there will be a small, passionate community of vanilla enthusiasts that continue to play hardcore, and will basically their preferred way of interacting with the best game of all time is going to be in a hardcore setting. I think for the amount of development resources it would take them to do it, I feel like it would be worth it. But,
How are you?
I don't know.
What's on your mind? See you soon.
Just give them some good press for once, right? They're always just one PR disaster after another. This will actually be a good thing that the community is happy with,
Well met. Safe travel.
I need an API key. Guild name for the Road to Rag? That's TBD at the moment. Not sure. It would be cool if Blizzard added the hard corruption like in Diablo. Yeah, I mean, it's their game mode. They made the game mode, so we already know that they've done stuff before. This is the mage we're doing. I actually feel bad for him almost. You think he's gonna die? Wait, he killed all this? Oh, mages are OP, man. That was triple healer. Alright, he's good. Mind control the medicine men if you aggro too. Oh, that's a great call. Yeah. True. That's a really good call. Bowhead says there's no quest for him. He just sits there in relation to a quest, but you don't actually need to kill him. It's another one of those mysteries of vanilla. I wonder if they're thinking of just adding that random mob, giving him a custom look. They also gave him a custom ability. He spawns that Spectre Shade thing, and it deals ranged Shadow Bolt damage. What? Another mystery of vanilla. Wow. It won't upset anyone who is interested in it. It will make people of a smaller community all very happy. Yeah. And I don't know, man. We'll see. Just gotta prove it to him. Prove it to him that it's worth it. The mage wasn't even bad, besides some mistimed counterspells. Yeah, true. Somehow Twitter will find a way to be upset. Yeah. The most chill background music ever. Oh yeah, I'm running one of the best zones in this game, straight with Thornvale. The only thing that could make it better is if it started raining. A torrential jungle downpour right now would really just complete the ambience. Hey Carcass, what's up, man? Well, the videos you've made and the fact that you've made a completely new community in classical hardware. I want to do it with my wife and get our asses to 60 duos sometimes in the near future to make it more interesting. It's a hobby for us after our intense work schedule. I love what you do, man. Thanks for everything. That sounds so sick, man. Can you imagine if you got your wifey to duo level and play hardcore with you? Like kind of like date night was, you know, playing vanilla, like, man, that's some tips for me, man. That sounds so fun. If you can swing it, you know, if you can swing it. But you're really hitting multiple birds with one stone there, man. Pull it off. All right, there's this. I have to reset. I really don't like fighting these medicine men with an extra. Okay, I pulled another one. Thankfully, these mobs don't net. Let's try not to get dazed. Roll a renew. We're gonna pull another one. Fold another one. Should be okay though. These guys don't do a lot of damage. Those medicine men, they just sustain through lots of damage. Yo, die45714 with the tier 1. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, TGIF. Waiting for the hard grad so we don't have to record. I'm recording my solo gameplay. No room to record 2 characters there. Yep. It's gonna be exciting, man. It's really gonna feel like a real game mode, even with or without Blizzard support. If you can have something in-game that you can look at, tangible, go to your guild tab, and see who has the add-on, who doesn't. It's gonna be great. Most people that know this area know that there are mobs to those steps to your left. Honestly, don't mind streaming myself. I just stream to one bot that wants to sell me followers. One thing that's been nice of the requirement to like stream or record is that it's gotten a lot of people interested in streaming and now like really value it as a hobby and part of their life, where they just wouldn't have had any interest and never discovered that passion otherwise. And there's people that are launching careers in streaming and wanting to actually really take a lot of passion in their content and stuff as a result. And it's been really cool to see. Yo, die with the 1,000 bits. Thank you, man. If you get greedy, you die, right? Yep. Hardcore is a battle against yourself. And only the most hard of mind can sit there and grind green mobs to level 60. It's just too long and too painful of a haul. So you're constantly battling against yourself, your own human nature and greed. You know, oh, I just want to get this quest done. It's big XP. Oh, I just want to get this weapon upgrade. It's going to make things so much smoother. And after playing... Whoa, whoa, whoa! No! He's dead! He's dead! He's dead!
What's on your mind?
The guy we just dueled! He's dead in front of me, dude! He's dead! He's dead, dude! The guy we just dueled! Yo, this is how crazy the hardcore world is, man. He's dead, boys!
Be good.
He's actually dead. We just came across a high-level corpse, guys. I'm kind of cheesing, like, like nervous cheesing. Loco Flame. Yo, I'm actually gonna fucking pour one out for him. Dude. We just dueled this guy in Menifil. He's dead. He died to the... I'm telling you, this is so fucking scary. He probably fought double medicine man.
You got my attention. Safe travel.
Give him a slash hug.
Off with you.
I just did. Damn, bro, he's just sitting there in shock, dead, level 32. Honestly, what level for you guys would it actually really sting and like really fuck you up a little bit? I honestly, for me, anything past probably 30, it's really gonna be brutal to delete that shit. 32 is already pretty rough, dude. Let me see his gear. Staff of Westfall, you know what that means. He braved the dungeons of the Deadmine. Excavation Rod, you know what that means. He braved the raptors of the wetlands and killed Sarltooth. Double ring. He crafted his own heavy woolen pants. He painstakingly leveled up his tailoring to a level where he could make serviceable gear at level. 7 fire spell damage. My boy was on the Blessed Run getting that fire damage roll. He got the Astral Knot Blouse. This is a mage quest, level 30, right? He's enchanting all of his gear, health plus 5. He painstakingly leveled up his character with finesse. Probably put in a couple days played. It gives you nerd chills to see it, man. And he's dead. And he's gone forever, dude. Crazy. It's crazy, dude. But it's kind of cool at the same time, right? I know that's hitting with some of you in the chat, and you're like, all right, fuck it, I'm playing. Let's go. That's the stakes, boys. One bad decision, character poof, gone in an instant. It's like real life, man. You get hit by a bus. There's no respawn. Hate to see it, man. We get an F one time in the chat from my boy Loco Flame. He was actually a good Magus. He actually played pretty good in the duel. He stretched the duel. Damn, bro. He's dead, boys. He's dead. Oh, he's dead, man. He raised and herded many sheep like no other mage could, the master of sheep. Damn, dude.
How are you? Up with you.
That's what you get for infinite sheeps, you fool. Oh my god. The HC community should have funerals for high-level deaths. Well, what we're gonna do... So honestly, you guys have heard of the Hall of Legends, right? It's a little cheesy thing we do, but it gives people something to look forward to if you complete the run. So like once you get verified and however long that takes, you get added to the website, and there's a leaderboard and achievements and all that, right? So that's all good and fine. But now we have the next evolution of hardcore, and we're having endgame rating content, or at least we're experimenting with the Road to Rag. So actually, the ultimate leaderboard is not completing the 1 to 60 portion. I mean, for some it will be. If you die at 60 in a raid, like maybe not in a raid, maybe if you just die at 60, we have to think about it a bit more. I was thinking in a raid, right? All of our fallen soldiers in the raid, they worked so hard to get there, put the team first, made the ultimate sacrifice, deleted their character, right? We do like a graveyard memorial page for them, and everybody gets like a tombstone on the site, you know. And instead of their date of birth and date of death, it's like their blade died or something, you know, cool like that. And it shows how they died and stuff. That would be the ultimate, right? Like you want that like warrior's death as a hardcore character, and you're almost just like eager to die for the cause, you know? That's kind of the plan right now. And Brandon's down. I talked to him already. He's down to build it. Going to Valhalla, exactly. Using a 32, my dude. I know. I thought 60 equals immortal. It does, and it has, but that's what I'm saying. With this Road to Rag event, we're basically experimenting with like the next step of hardcore to see if the community wants it or if they don't want it. You can still just level to 60 normal hardcore rules and immortalize yourself at 60 and just get the pink slip on your character and be able to play it. Like it's still going to remain 100% intact. So that's the way we're doing it right now for Road to Rag. It'll be this fresh server. There'll be 2 guilds. You'll roll on the first guild, level up to 60, abiding by just the normal, original, 0 changes rule set for hardcore. And then, if and when you hit 60, you move to like the major leagues, the big leagues, the professional leagues, almost, right? And you're going to the Road to Rag guild. So there will be like a slightly modified rule set there where you can actually do intra-guild trading, you know, the restriction on dungeon ID is removed, all that. So, but the original 1 to 60 hardcore experience is still like compartmentalized and stays the same, if that makes sense. Get that book in the building? What book? We just had F's in chat for him. He died for you. Resurrect him? I don't even have resurrection, man. I can't do it though. Yeah. Go get the BFD quest wand. It's Abyss wand. Yeah, but there's nobody in range for BFD. But there might be now. There's actually some people pumping the guild that are pretty high level. We could probably run BFD, but I think I'm out of range. So there is an upper limit for the dungeons in hardcore, and that is it's a couple reasons why we decided to do it that way, but like I guess the main reason was to stop boosting, or else you could get a high level like a level 60, because no one likes boosting, right? No one really likes the dungeon boosting that much. Most people are on the same page as boost the experience. So having an upper limit of the max of the meeting stone makes it so you can't just get a high level guy to come in there and just like power level you through BFD and get you all your gear and stuff. I think I'm past that at 33. I don't think BFD goes up to 33. I think all the mobs would be gray for me, so I don't think I can get gravestone on this run, unfortunately. What's up, Progress? Welcome to the Priest. Oh yeah, dude, I'm having a blast. Dwarf Priest, I have a whole new appreciation for them because of TBC. You're out of level for BFT for sure. I think it's like 24 to 32. Gotcha. That's a really good plan with 2 guilds. Nice job. Hell yeah, man. It takes a village. We got good feedback from the chat. Good feedback from the mods. We have over 30 mods in the community, and it's growing. If you guys, you know, even if any of you out there have skills and you want to step up, and you know, no one gets paid for it. That's why it's just grassroots, man. It's wholesome as you can get. You know, if you have time to spare, you want to help the community out, you want to step up and try to be like a mod or do something in the community to help like progress it. Step up, man. Let's go. Build something special here. Yo, Fraser, DHM with the tier 1 sub. Thank you very much, man. 3 subs in the channel. Thank you for your continued support, brother. Happy Friday. What's stopping people from leveling Horde and killing them? Or is it against the rules? We're playing on a PvE server, so yeah, that's the main thing on that front. But you can still flag yourself. For example, you guys are familiar with the Missing Diplomat questline for Alliance. I mean, I know all my Alliance players are. I'm pretty sure a couple stages of that quest flag you for PvP. And there's a handful of quests in the game that do that. It's again one of those moments where you feel like it's almost like the game was designed to be played in this like dangerous light with one life, because it just almost randomly these quests will flag you for PvP, and it's something that only encyclopedic knowledge of the game is gonna. Like, you're gonna know that. I got lucky. I got flagged for PvP, and I'm walking around, and some guy messages me, and he goes, "Dude, you know you're flagged right now, right?" And I was like, "What? How am I flagged?" And I realized it was that part of the Missing Diplomat quest chain in Stormwind City where you confront that dwarf, and you have to like beat him up, and he has these 2 like cronies that jump you. You know that quest? That flags you for PvP. You know, also there's some quests in Hinterlands, and so you know, if a horde catches you in a contested zone and you're flagged, man, and you die, yeah, it counts. You're dead. And there have been people in the past that basically waited around the Hinterlands, like they had beef with the streamer, right? And they wanted to see if that streamer was tempted to do the quest that was going to flag them for PvP. I think it's those not Jinta lore. You know that Raven Tusk or Ravan Tusk dock horde like area on the the eastern seaboard of the Hinterlands? It's one of those quests that flag you for PvP, and we've had people die from it. You gotta go upstairs, all Ally players know it well. I'm gonna start my streaming career, gonna trick out the stream with the art assets from the website. Hell yeah, brother. Get it, man. Get it. It's a good platform to start streaming on too. Like that's kind of like how it works, you know, like hardcore players will like look for another hardcore stream to pass the torch off to when they go to sleep or whatever. And I'll keep a lookout for you, brother. There's a Hellfire quest that does. Some guy got flagged and got hunted down across the zone and killed like 3 weeks ago. Ooh, brutal. You guys saw Tactics die today, right? TBC is another animal, man. He had a debuff on him that looked like a nothing debuff, just like a little attack speed slow debuff. Turns out that debuff was Curse of Doom. It didn't look like Curse of Doom though. It was like camouflaged. So he's just fighting, doing his thing, talking to chat. Then he all of a sudden takes like 3k damage out of nowhere and dies. Loses a 67. He was positioned to be the first 1 to 70 TBC hardcore. All gone in an instant. And then another shaman died today as well. So 2 67 shamans had to delete today. The other guy died trying to do the quest where, you know, in Blade's Edge Mountains, there's those Sons of Gruul. And there's that one Son of Gruul that has like a chest behind him. And you have to go loot the chest. He tried to do that solo, and yeah, it didn't work out for him.
Watch your back.
This shit is not to be taken lightly. You think we'll ever get a 70? I mean, still no. I mean, we got some people that went from 60 to 70, because that was the thing that people were interested in, but nobody still has gotten 1 to 70. And the consensus is, I mean, I personally think hardcore works better in vanilla. I really believe that, but a lot of people are basically saying, yo, TBC hardcore is too hard. People can't do it. Either it's too long or too hard.
What can I do for you?
That people can't do it, man. I don't know, like they're just not motivated to do it or whatever. So That's we still haven't seen one, man. Still haven't seen one, dude. Nice. Nice. I haven't logged in TBC. Are there people still playing there? Yeah, there's still people. Yo, these medicine men are just the stuff of nightmares, aren't they? This dude has healed through like 3k damage, man. Okay. I think we finally got him. The raid boss is going down right here. But not before he pulls another one, maybe. Okay. If you let me do it and validate it, I could do 60 to 70. No, do a 1 to 70. Even though everybody's playing on Era, I still want to see it, man. Somebody go 1 to 70, go the whole distance. Frostadamus might do it though. Frostadamus is you see Frosty's been playing a Blood Elf Hunter, right? He's doing the TBC route. Frosty is a gamer, make no mistake. Ex Nihilum Raider. He is a gamer. I think he might do it. He's looking good on his Blood Elf Hunter. He's got NGs. Yep. We also had a guy this week die at 69. Blood Elf Hunter did die at 69 this week as well. So people have gotten so close, but no cigar still. Frostadamus rags the riches gold, making videos just some of my sleepy time videos in bed, so chill. Yeah, I got mad respect for Frosty, man. He's been here since the very jump. Day 0. You just died your first time? Sorry to hear, man. Go again. We go again. He's definitely a person to listen to. You can be making a clan or whatever on New World? Yeah, I'll be joining my buddy Brady and Studi's clan. Or guild. What do they call it? Can you dispel the renew? Probably. Yeah, I probably can. I'll try to do that. That might help a bit. How's leveling? Yo, it's going good. Hey, board. But yeah, we need some more reinforcements, boys. If you guys are bored, you know, it's Friday night. Got nothing to do. 140 on Classic Era. Can we get 150? Maybe. That's insane. 140. This is a new personal best on the Alliance side for here, man. People are hyped for Road to Rag. They missed the vanilla leveling, the chill vibes. Come dip your toe in the water, my friends. Let's take a small sip of the Kool-Aid. It's a good time.
Great to meet you.
If not interrupted, the heal default. Yep. Really strong. It's tempting to like Psychic Scream him, but I swear you're gonna get yourself in more trouble if you Psychic Scream him. I'll try to dispel his renewal, like you said, though. Yeah, okay. That worked. There's a renew. Dispel. Now he's running. Holy shit, we aggroed another one. Reset. This quest is brutal. Wow. We have 0 jungle remedies after this whole time? Killing dozens of these guys? This quest is insane. How? How do I have 0 still? Is that even possible? I might skip that quest until I'm stronger and I can kill them at a faster rate. Let's just finish that one where we have to kill the jungle fighters. Okay, 3 more jungle fighters, and then we'll bounce a little bit. That's taking too long. Why don't somebody just level 1 to 70 killing green mobs, no quest, no dungeon? Yeah, why don't they? Do it. Do it, man. It takes a lot of... I mean, I hear you, right? But you do it, right? It's actually like boring as hell. Like it would actually be so boring and mind-numbing to do that, and take so long. But yeah, you technically could. You technically could. Go do it. Go do it. Go kill turtles the whole way up. You know, it's just a different type of difficulty at that point. But yeah, you could still, you know, level green mobs and then not be paying attention and just numlock off the bridge and Thunderbluff and die. Scott was pretty lit last night doing Wailing Caverns. Would you do hardcore while intoxicated? I think that sounds... maybe like 1-2 beers, you know? You mix up some Bailey's Irish Cream with a little bit of milk, and you vibe out, and that sounds kind of good. But getting litty playing hardcore, I don't know about that, bro. I think that's a recipe for disaster. It's kind of amazing he survived that. If he was blasted, right? Patience is it all it takes. Yeah, you do it. Go do it. HC is crazy because you take small risks along the way that end up killing you. Yep. Just battling against your own greed the whole time, man. What's the best level range here? Ooh. A high level hardcore. You made it to STV with 1 life. Yo, good on you, man. Good on you. Who is this? Who is this brave soldier? Oh, die. Please die. He's healing. Please don't heal. Okay. Let's see. Look, we got a high level hardcore, guys. This is the game where we play though. That you're genuinely interested in another level 34 because you're out here and we're essentially on like a real hardcore server because there's nobody multi-lifing and you're like, damn, this guy made it out here to the thick density of the jungle. Strike of the Hydra from BFD with a sharpening stone +4. Shining silver breastplate crafted. This guy's a blacksmith. So he went mining BS. Dude, this guy's pumping. He made his own shoulders. No, please don't. He made his own gloves. He made all of his own gear. He made his own boots. What level blacksmithing is he, man? He made an entire suite of gear. Seal of Rin. I need to get this. This is a quest reward. It's really good. Blood Ring's pretty solid. Strike of the Hydra. This guy's looking good, right? Looking real good. Level 34 Dwarf Paladin in the jungle. Godspeed. Stay alive, brother. Don't end up like that mage. I wonder if his body's over here, or his skeleton. Let me see. Jungle Remedy, we got our first one. You think that mage's skeleton is here? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I agree too, I agree too. Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. But isn't that kind of crazy? That skeleton? That's a mortal character that's never coming back, man. That character is never coming back. Okay, we need 2 more jungle fighters and we'll be out. Here's our first jungle remedy. Cures diseases and neutralizes poisons. Okay, aggro 3. I'm actually playing really bad right now. I'm playing really bad right now. Let's see if I can just leash this one jungle fighter and have the rest reset. Maybe not, though. They might be all part of the same pack. Let's see. Looks like it, yeah. You can't pull them individually. Just reset them. Okay, any day now. Please reset. Those jungle remedies are good to farm for all of vanilla. Work at level 62. Yep. It takes away one of the priest's biggest weaknesses, right? Which is poison and PvP, that Viper's thing, which is so brutal. So even after we complete that quest, I'll farm up like 5 just in case. So we have an answer if we meet like a really bad poison in Angora later. Imagine if hardcore servers never cleaned up corpses. That is an amazing idea. What do you guys think about that? No, honestly though, it would be bad. I just thought about it for another second. You know why? Because there would be too many corpses. Every zone would actually every zone would be unrecognizable because there would be so many corpses everywhere. But it might look kind of sick. But at the same time, right, like the starting zone would no longer look like peaceful, tranquil Northshire Abbey. It would look like a post-apocalyptic wasteland because there would be so many dead bodies everywhere. How's the machine gun wand doing? It's doing alright. It's kind of falling off a bit. I'm excited to get Mind Flay next level so we can actually like start pumping again. Easy to set a hard limit on how many corpses in a zone. Or you could make them expire after a week or something. A small grave marker. Oh, corpses over a certain level? That's genius. That's genius. What about if it was only level 60 corpses that stayed? Level 60 corpses stay there forever. The body too, or just the skeleton. What if the body, with the armor and everything, just stayed there face planted forever? If it's a level 60. What do you guys think about that? The whole body? I think that'd be kind of cool. So you could kind of like go see your guy again. Even if you made a new guy, you could go look at your body. And when you zone into MC, you see all the bodies. It's a real hardcore server. There is no skeletons because no one can res.
See you soon.
So there would be bodies. I mean, yeah, dude, it sounds dope to me. Why is the zones that are supposed to be a bit bright really dark? We're using some like custom lighting settings right now to like kind of manually make this amazing world of Warcraft look a bit darker, a bit more macabre, a bit more Diablo-like. You know? In my own like selfish parallel universe, World of Warcraft would be a little bit less kiddie, a little bit less goofy. I mean, it has a great charm to it, don't get me wrong, best game of all time, always and forever, but, you know, it would be sick, right, if it was just a little bit spookier. Like, if the universe would take itself, like, 10% more seriously. Have deaths become graves. Blizz needs a dedicated hardcore server. Yeah, I was watching Stay Safe earlier. He actually said that. It was pretty amazing to hear. He actually... I don't think he likes hardcore that much, like, compared to some of us. Like, we drink the Kool-Aid, like, massively, right? But even Stay Safe today was watching Scotty J's video, and he was just like, Blizzard just needs to make a hardcore server. Okay. It's only one. Should be okay. Beautiful stone. D2 remake is gonna be awesome. Word, yeah, I'll play that. Classic Era Blood Seal is the closest you're gonna get to an official server right now, so go and get it while you can. True. Not gonna be around forever, boys. Once Road to Ragnaros comes out, you know, people probably won't play it anymore. It's just a temporary awesome thing that we get to do for a little while. And we have some time before Road to Ragnaros starts that we can do endgame dungeons. If I get to 60 on this priest, make no mistake, I'm going Strato. I'm going Skolo. We're putting that work in before the event. Get some practice, man. Even that's gonna be sick content. You know, imagine Graze gets his mage up. I'm down, man. Even right now, beforehand. This medicine, man. So brutal, dude. So brutal. He's gonna heal up now. So brutal, these mobs. I'm actually gonna potion, dude. Mana burn is definitely the play here. I actually really regret not trading mana burn. Don't be like me. What happened to the mage? My fire mage is dead. Yeah, he died. Like last week. Don't be like me. Train mana burn in PvE. Because I'm getting 1v1 right now. I'm getting Makorad by a level 32 Curzon Medicine Man. These mobs are so brutal. And he's gonna pull more right now. Oh no, boys. Please don't pull more. He's gonna pull more. These top 10 for me. Top 10 most painful mobs to fight against. Oh, there's a net. Okay, I'm in a desperate prayer here. Play it cool. 3 seconds on the net. I don't want to Psychic Scream. I don't want to touch these guys. I have Minor Recombobulator. I have Target. Nets are the anti-dream in hardcore. Oh, the other dude saw us. He saw his hardcore buddy get netted and he came over and helped. Like, oh shit, man. I'm actually gonna fear. Fuck it. Let's get out of here. I hope that guy doesn't die though. It's not against the rules, by the way. If you just want to like naturally help somebody, as long as you're not like coordinating it and grouping up, you know, you might. It's kind of like scuffed, but that's always been how it's been. You know, you can just like buff your buddy, and you know, as long as you're not grouping up and saying like, "Yo, help me with this," you know. Oh man. Thank God for guys for his voodoo takes like 60 HP. I died from a net today on a warrior. Yeah, it's usually how you go out as a warrior. How about what corpses expire every week so you can know how recent they are? True. Yeah, that'd be one way. A graveyard, and you can go there and search through the dead players, can inspect armor at the time of death. Yeah, that would be sick. I mean, they could make it so you have a graveyard of your own characters. So when you die in hardcore, I mean, Blizzard will never do this, right? Because it's going to require like some more coding. But imagine you log in to the hardcore server, and on your character creation screen, there's a graveyard. So you can go to your own graveyard, and you can see your own characters there. I mean, you can't play them anymore, but that'd be sick. What about duo leveling? Oh no, a lot of people duo level. Duo leveling is actually super fun. Whether it's hardcore or not, duo leveling. Some of you have known about it for years. It's actually magical. It's so much fun. Some of the most fun you can have in this game. Leveling with a good buddy. With like, you know, synergizing classes and specs. Okay, well, I completed one quest. It took forever. What else can we do here? Skip that for now. Blood Scalp Ears. Tiger Mastery. Raptor Mastery. Stone Ore. Locate the Haunted Island. That's just running out there for a bit. We can do that. Blood Scalp Ears. Go to this troll area and start killing them. Let me turn this question real quick, going Bender. My graveyard would be packed. Shadow Priest, we're kind of Shadow. I'll show you the talents real quick if you guys want to see. So we are Shadow, 10 points, and we're about to get Mind Flay next level, which is really exciting, considering my wand is so bad. And then the other points, we have a clean 14 invested into this one. So we're all mana regen, we're all cash flow. We have Inner Focus, so using this won't disrupt your spirit-based mana regen if you have to cast or something. Meditation. Martyrdom is nice. And then, oh shit. Oh no. You guys didn't see that. You guys did not see that. How do I get up? I really have to walk all the way around. Damn it. Wait, I seriously have to walk all the way around. I actually have to walk all the way around. Okay. My bad. Jungle Remedy. I'm actually gonna bind this. I have one. It could save my life. Dude, you have to walk all the way around for real? This is quite the punish. This is quite the punish, man. That NPC was walking out. Pally's judging justice is OP and hardcore. Yeah, for sure. That's a amazing ability on Pally. Stop things from running. Love these late night streams. Helps me rest. Glad to be here, brother. And thank you guys very much for being so so nice in the chat. You know, I'm sure you guys have seen like other streams and stuff where it's like really toxic or people are fighting and bickering and stuff. I really appreciate you guys just keeping it civil. Didn't know that path existed? Well, how else are you gonna get up, man? Pretty much screwed. And the Blood Scalp quest is Monk S. STV Chasms claim another victim. Alright.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
So, how good is Mind Flay? I have a feeling it's gonna be amazing. I feel like my damage is really lackluster right now, and we are 4.5 bars from getting to experience Mind Flay.
What can I help you with?
Maybe like one of our biggest levels so far. I don't think I'm gonna bother with these STV Pages quests. Yo, Slaughter gifting a tier 1 sub to Dank SSBB. Thank you very much, Slaughter. Good to see you, brother. 19 gifted in the channel, man. I appreciate the continued support. TGIF, how we doing tonight? Just thought of my level 10 rogue. Surprisingly, Hogger snuck up on me while I looked away. Hey, that's at least it's a pretty, like, you know, cool way to go out. You died to Hogger, man. The original raid boss of Vanilla WoW. You went out in an epic way. That's all you can do at the end of the day. Could be worse.
Go with honor, friend.
Alright. How is the Heart Groudon going to be protected from tampering, like a user editing the code to cheat? There are some things we can do, but nothing is perfect, right? And at the end of the day, it's a community game mode. It's not like official Blizzard supported. We can just do all that we can, but it's not official. It's not an official Blizzard mode. So if people are that determined to cheat, where they're gonna like go learn the Lua programming language and go into the add-on and try to like mess with it just so they can get a verified run. Hey, it's not taking food off anyone's plate, you know. Good for them, man. They can get all the clout and hot babes and stuff. But yeah, we just do what we can. But right now we are protected against that in a higher quality way because the expectation is everybody has to stream or record. So it's like having a CCTV camera attached to every character, and if anybody calls each other out on whatever, there should be footage there. But if we do move to just an add-on and people don't have to record anymore, yeah. Bought some Krispy Kreme donuts on the way home tonight, since we were talking about them the other night. Damn, what flavor did you get? I saw they had they had a couple different variations of pumpkin spice. I'm sort of on a diet, just doing like OMAD and trying to behave a bit. But my wife is like, you know, skinny as a rail. Never had any like kind of weight issues or anything like that. So, dude, like we were going to the city the other day, and we had to charge the Tesla at one of those stations. There's a Krispy Kreme right there. I couldn't help myself. I went in just to get a coffee. And I brought her out like some donuts, man. Like the whole tasting smorgasbord of different pumpkin spice variations, and she ate it with the spoon right in front of me. Bro, I feel you. Got some original glazed, some apple cider donuts, some pumpkin spice, a few other various ones. Damn, dude, we just ate a dozen? Just ate a dozen by yourself? Which Tesla you have? Got the Model Y. Love it, love it, love it. It's such a well-engineered thing. I'm not used to like products working well, and like I love it so much. The day you say your wife has weight issues, the day you don't have a wife anymore. That's probably true, bro. Yeah, that's actually that's big facts right there. Yo, why is this guy owning me?
What can I do?
Getting 1v1 by a blood scout scavenger. Am I that weak? Dude, I am not feeling that strong, boys. Level 33 priest in the jungle. I am no longer feeling powerful. Most mobs have a decent shot at killing me 1v1. I'm sitting on a ton of iron though, so off stream one of these days, or maybe after stream today, or maybe tomorrow, I'll get my NG up, make some advanced target dummies, make some iron grenades, which iron grenades are super powerful. They move the needle in combat massively. You can use them while moving, which is so huge, so I could literally fade away stun this guy for like 3 seconds essentially. As you guys know, from classic PvP, they're a staple. And I have a ton of iron, a couple, 100 plus. Do you play with this UI off stream? I do. In TBC, it's a totally different experience for sure, right? It's like all sweaty and normal, and it's probably like your UI that you're using. But in Classic era, I play with this the whole time, yeah. I like how they're different clients, as I was saying earlier, right? So you can just have them set up totally different. 500 health, 400 health, against one mob. That is my health. Brutal. And I'm walking into the belly of the beast of the troll, this troll capital over here. Maybe it's better. Maybe it's smarter to just kill these blood scalps on the perimeter, though, instead of going in there. Do you plan to respec the or are you going to continue with the talents you got? So my plan is this is going to be a big deal. When I ding 34, I'm going to get Mind Flay, and I'm gonna try Mind Flay and see how bad or how good it feels. I hear conflicting things. Some people say Mind Flay is horrible. Some people say it's good, especially at rank 2 and beyond. There's a few other considerations, like I have a pretty crappy wand. I wasn't able to get the Gravestone 50 cal machine gun because there wasn't any really hardcore players within range for me. So that's a big deal, right? Like the Gravestone Scepter is the highest DPS weapon, best in class across all weapons. It has more DPS than a Corpse Maker for a humongous stretch of levels. But since I can't get it, that might make Mind Flay more compelling. Okay. So this poison, you know, if this was a more damaging poison, I do have the option to remove it with Curzon Jungle Remedy. It's pretty nice. Put one there. Thankfully, this one's not too bad. Have you done the salt flats yet? Might be good to bounce back and forth. Oh man, that's a great idea. Shimmering flats might be the play, bro. That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. Because I'm feeling weak right now in SDB, man. I'm feeling all ate up. It's, yeah. I think I only have 4 bars to go, 4.5 bars to go. I'm gonna hang in here till 34. Go train Mind Flay, and I actually might transition over there and go Shimmering Flats until maybe like 35 or 36 and come back and be stronger. That's a great idea, man. You can also poison with Stone Form. True. That's big deal. Dwarf Priest is just awesome. I always find 30 to 40 Alliance awkward. Yeah, I mean, you have this like beautifully laid out, you know, well-construed leveling path all the way up to 30 through Duskwood, and then the game just opens up and you have so many options, and it's a bit confusing. Yo, Steven with the $5. New World Height. What, you excited for New World, man? Yeah, I'll be playing it. I got a lot of buddies playing it. We launched a New World site, by the way. I don't know how much interest you guys have. I know you guys are mainly WoW players, and WoW is going to continue to be my main game, but we launched a New World site called nwhub.gg. We have a bunch of guides on there for all the weapons, a PvP guide, a leveling guide. So if you are interested in New World, I might as well just throw a link in the chat if you do want to check it out. But all right, hang in there till 34. Get Mind Flay. See how it is. If it's bad, then I am tempted, really tempted, to respec full holy smite build and just send it as just a holy damage dealer till 40, then respec Shadow. I haven't respec'd one time yet, so I have like fresh resets, like 1 gold. Or the first one in vanilla is like 10 silver, is it? Or is it 1 gold?
How are ya?
I just forgot. I think some private servers had it at 10 silver. Gonna hit New World hard, yeah?
How are you?
I'm talking full send. I'm talking full send, brother. I'm talking no wand. I'm talking smite till they're dead, then drink.
What can I do for ya? See you soon.
Rank 1 Mind Flay's butt. Full send smite, Pog smite priest. Yeah, but I mean, maybe Mind Flay's sick too, though. Like, this is just the most painful little stretch of all. How do we get some XP fast, boys? Let's think. Help me out here. How do we just tempo out 4 bars? It's feeling bad. This character's feeling really bad right now. I need 4 bars. This is a free quest if I walk out there and explore it. I don't know how much it gives, though. Let's just explore the island. These ears, I need 14 of them. It's going to take a hot minute. 10 Elder Stranglethorn Tigers. That seems like pretty low-hanging fruit. Maybe just these masteries will get me there. 20 mobs. I kill 10 raptors, and I kill 10 Elder Stranglethorn Tigers. That might get me there. It's probably our best bet right now. Even though they're pretty high level. I think the Elder Stranglethorn Tiger is like 37 or something. I'm 33, but the drop rate on these the drop rate on those blood scalp things are it's really not great. Tiger Mastery. Yeah, I did the early masteries already, so.
Well met.
Don't want to be a Mr. Downer, but I think Mind Flay will be mana heavy, so drink every other mob. Yeah, one way to find out, right? Because my wand is just tickling this dude right now. It's not doing much, right?
Safe travels.
So it's just going to be comparative to how much damage my wand is doing. And the great thing about Mind Flay as well is it's shadow damage, right? So it's going to be another thing that we can fish for blackout procs with. So, you know, every mob we essentially have 2 6% chances to stun with Mind Blast and Shadow Retain. Sometimes you do a secondary Mind Blast, because Mind Blast is feeling really efficient right now. But it's just another third thing we throw in the mix there. Alright, so the Elder Stranglethorn Tigers are 34. That's not so bad. Oh, they're 37.
What can I get
Break things
for
up and
you
run a
today?
dungeon. Somebody just hit me up now to see if we wanted to run Nomer. We could run Nomer at 34. Let me ask him.
Watch your back.
Hey bro, you down to run Nomer in like 20 minutes? Do we even have enough people for Nomer though? 1, 2. Oh shit, no we don't. No shot. We need you can't go to Nomer at 27. He said absolute. There's only 2 of us. Nomer at 34 and 33 2-man? That's death. That is death. That is 100% absolute categorical death. I mean, Pally Priest is pretty strong, but there is no shot we are 2-manning it at this level. 0%. Maybe if I was like 38 or something and he was 38. Only thing WoW related I watch is Cargo's streams, that's it. Cargo's style is interesting, not the game for me. That's crazy, Sec. You don't even play WoW, huh? You just still tune in. You're one of my oldest supporters, man. I appreciate it, bro. The Nomer quest for the pants is like level 25. 2-man Nomer, man? I don't know, bro. No, man. So what level are you supposed to do normal? So what level are you supposed to do normal with the 5-man group? Isn't it like mid-30s with the 5-man group? 2-man group, low 30s? No shot. Nomer is also long as hell, just the length alone might cause fatigue and mistakes, not safe for a 2-man. Just imagine that last hallway with all those dark iron guys with the bombs. You think you can 2-man that? No shot, dude. 29 to 35-ish. I watched a bear tank and a priest heal 2-man Nomer. They're probably high level though. And was it hardcore or were they just regular playing the game? Probably was another animal. I mean, if we can get a 3rd, I'm down to try. Last boss is like level 28? No way. Last boss is like 38 or something. 35. The net spam. Been following Harvest ever since he broadcasted the world first race. You remember that, Baytown? The race to Ajara. Oh, dude, I had no idea what I was doing, bro. Around all the retail Andes. You know, that experience, though, definitely made me appreciate retail a bit more. I didn't really understand it, and just seeing the same level of passion that they have over there that we have for, like, vanilla and classic was actually really interesting. That's a whole nother animal. The high-end mythic raiders of retail. That is their craft, and they get really into it. And there's a lot there to chew on. Have you checked out any of the vendor wands lately? Might speed things up. No, I haven't, Fitched. Could you take a look for me, perhaps? So I'm using the consecrated wand right now, 24.2 DPS. How are we looking on the vendor ones? Anything better than that? WoW Head shows Thermplug at 34. Okay. Someone important died. Lots of Fs. Who died?
Can't start yet.
Our brave brother Dubwubs the Rogue has died at level 8. Okay, to a Kobold Geomancer. I hate this shit. They really do. That's a lot of Fs though. If you don't know what that means, man, like maybe you're watching from the outside looking in, you're like, I don't understand this hardcore stuff. The Fs? Pretty sure it's from Call of Duty. Where you press F during the cutscene to pay respect in like a funeral scene, and then it just somehow became like a meme in the hardcore community, and now it's just canon lore. This is how we do things. Dubwubs has died like 3 times in a row. Hey man, you love to see it. He's back in the saddle again, going again. Legendary meme that has become a brand in the culture. Exactly. Alright, let's keep killing these tigers. There's a good amount of low 30s in the guild that look fairly active. Maybe I'll drop a line in the Discord. Yeah, do it. I mean, if we can get a 3rd, I'm down for Nomer. Sure. Ideally someone higher than the both of us, though, like a 36. What would be the best 3-man comp for Nomer? Probably a mage, or you can never go wrong with a mage. Just insane. He's so much control. Mage Pally Priest sounds pretty pretty high speed. I mean, if there's anybody online or anybody watching right now that's in the in this big ass guild who's 30s wants to be nomad, there you go. The level 30 pestilent mod is 27 DPS. Level 30 is 27 DPS. Dude, that's so much better than mine. So I'm trolling, dude. Thank you. Alright, thank you. I can just buy it from the major city, huh? I'll pick that up when I go there next. Yo, what up, Gods? I'm playing Turtle WoW, great community of people. Yeah, I mean, that server, out of all the private servers right now, even more so than Darrowshire, you hate to see it, Turtle WoW looks the most interesting to me. They actually put hands on this game, but in a way that it doesn't look like corny detail-like for me. It looks actually like they preserved the original spirit of vanilla, and they just expanded upon it. So they have like a Winter's Veil. They made Duskwood more spooky and more, like, more rich, you know? They just put a fresh coat of paint on a lot of these zones. And that's the dream for me, you know? Like, I couldn't think of a better endorsement of playing, you know, a version of Vanilla WoW. Like, I would play Vanilla. I might play Turtle WoW by myself and just walk around and look at everything. Are y'all still on BSB? Yes, sir. Yeah, you guys are all excited, invited to the party as well if you want to come join. This is pretty much the closest thing we might ever see to a real hardcore server. 126 people on in the middle of the night, 2 a.m. 2 a.m. 126 people on, just Alliance. This server basically is a hardcore server right now. There's barely anybody just multi-lifing or doing anything, so yeah, come enjoy it while you can. Come through. You're playing vanilla on real servers and it looks like this. Oh yeah, man, I love vanilla. There's nothing wrong with it. I wish they would put a fresh coat of paint on it, but not make it look all... Yeah. I wish they would put a fresh coat of paint on this game, but not change it over to the new, like, models for the... what am I saying? Like, I like the old models, you know? I don't want to have the new retail models. They look a bit goofy to me, you know, with all due respect. But somehow for them to put a fresh coat of paint on the grass, on the ground, on the trees, on the flowers, on all the environmental stuff. I was absolutely blown away, more than anything else, when it comes to New World, was just the polish on the game in terms of the environmental details. Like, the animals in New World they look insane, man. You can see, like, the little fur on the pigs, and the, you know, just the feathers on the turkeys, and the world just looks so good. I know, I just made a tune on your server, and there are quite a few hardcore players in the starter zone. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let me know if you need a guild invite, Jess. For the last time you can play with the old models on Ascension, I know, man. I see you in so many chats, High Warlord. I don't know if they got you on payroll or what, bro. You just love Ascension. You just, like, can't say it enough, man. You love it. I get it, bro. I get it. I know, it's not for me, brother. It's not for me. I love vanilla Andy, man. I gotta say. I know you can play with the old models, but the old models aren't going to change you walking around with, like, this epic-looking, insane, like, raid gear axe at level 8. And, like, calling down lightning storms from the gods at level 8. I like the simplicity and the low power creep of Vanilla WoW. You know, I was watching an Ascension build where this guy just made a tune. He was single-digit level. And it looks like he's, like, in full Ulduar gear, I swear. His character already looks insane at, like, level 6. That's the episode I'm talking about, man. Old models versus new models. There's no difference in that. Oh, man. Transmog? Oh, is it Transmog? I don't know. Is there something like a classic hardcore add-on? Yes, there is. Yeah, if you go to CurseForge and type in hardcore, the add-on, you'll see it pop up. It disables mailbox, it disables auction house, disables a lot of stuff, and announces when people die in guild chat, stuff like that. What server is this? I think I could do this on a druid. We're on a Bloodsail era. The vanilla server. Why don't you use the hardcore add-on? Because I'm lazy and I always forget. It's not that I'm lazy. I always forget, man. I'm actually trolling. Yeah, I really need it. I really need it. I think it would make for good content too, because you guys can see when somebody dies in the guild and pop up the hardcore logo and say who died. I'll get it. I just had to re-download all my add-ons because it's a client, and download that one. Yo, Nom Nom's here? No way. What's up, Nom Nom? Look at this here, bro. What are you up to these days, Nom Nom? I heard you died tragically on like a high-level mage or something. Are you taking a break from the game? Are you, playing some hardcore? Are you excited for Road to Rag? I don't know if you saw, bro. The guild is going bananas, man. We had like 140 like an hour ago. There's a lot of hype in there for this beloved game mode we all built together. The only person to level all 9 classes to max on hardcore. There's no one even close. I don't think there's even anybody with like 4. Nom Nom HC, folks. A hardcore legend. All 9. The full royal flush. The full suite of classes, all leveled to 60. No deaths. A champion of the hardcore scene. Really the pioneer behind popularizing alchemy as well within the hardcore scene as well. You know, every time you see him play, you'll always just see a full rainbow of colors of potions. Yeah, that's one thing I got really into watching. I just remember like it was yesterday. The dude had a fire protection potion, a shadow protection potion, a nature protection potion, a holy protection potion. He had every protection potion ready in his bags for the right situation. Played very slow and methodical and careful with full buffs, food buff. Was really cool watching his runs, man. Who is this? He's in the chat right now. His name is Nom Nom HC. Let's see him on the leaderboard on the site. Kid Aggro died at 57? No shots. Made a road to get to level 30 last few days. Gonna start streaming tomorrow again. Doing well though, thanks. Yeah, I look forward to it, man. Some cozy... Yo, can we get some cozy Nom Nom streams with the Grizzly Hills music again, man? Or that Final Fantasy music? Nom Nom had me nostalgic about something I never even experienced with that Final Fantasy music. You know it? Hell yeah. What server is this? We're playing on Bloodsail Era. What server? Yeah. Come join, right? That Shackle gameplay last night, that was pretty tight, right? We killed Morladim at what level, boys? Like 31? As a priest. We killed a 35 or a 36, I believe. That was fun, man. What does the add-on take a screenshot when you level? I don't know. I'm trying to think back. I vaguely remember having the discussion about that. I think it's to track your playtime. I think what it does, the hardcore add-on, is every time you level, it displays your /played at the bottom, and it screenshots, and it stores it in like the archive of the add-on as just like another layer of verification, so you can match up like timestamps and stuff, you know. We're on Bloodsail Era, green buddy. Enjoying the stream while drinking some wine and leveling fishing. Very nice. What kind of wine are you drinking? My favorite wine is Pinot Noir. I was in that late night grind. Hell yeah, bro. You got Nom Nom in here too. What's good, Winky? That was a good show today earlier, man. I think maybe the best Fs I've seen. Scotty J is just so funny. Let's see. Cabernet, but I do enjoy Pinot Noir as well. Ooh, necklace. 4 stam, 5 strength. Not better than mine. Scotty J out here with that humor times 100. I know, that was a great episode. Lots of death clips. His business is probably good for you, Winky, with the show, huh? You're starting to get like tons of death clips again, I would imagine, with all this interest in hardcore. I was saying earlier, I didn't think about this till now, but when the Road to Rag event is going on, you guys know who Gorthax is, right? He like always compiles WoW clips. My man Gorthax is gonna be eating well during the Road to Rag. There's gonna be so many death clips, dude. Level 60 deletion compilations. Oh man. Yeah, I love Gorthax. What up, Killer? Had fun smoking a cigar and watching the stream today. Nice. Any news on Road to Rag? It says Horde or Alliance. We are going Alliance, looks like. And we had a mod meeting this past week and discussed all the rule set and stuff down to like the finest detail. And we're putting out the rules on the site soon for everybody to review in the community. Scotty died? No, I don't think so. He was hammered doing Wailing Caverns, but I'm fairly certain he survived. He was on a community show called F's in the Chat that Wiki does, and they were reviewing death clips together. Just bantering. Once you learn mind control, you can throw out a mob and MCM and take full take damage while MC'd. Oh, I never tried that. That might be the play, man, for killing like Curzon Medicine Men. Yeah, thanks for sharing. That's actually a big brain. That's really big. Makes sense though. You need pallies to pull this off. Have to go Alliance. Yeah, for Salve and Bop and Bubble and Light of Elune as well. That's one thing that I really like it. Light of Elune. I've never gotten it before as well, so I still don't really know how to get it. I saw Grace trying to get it today. It has something to do with Ashen Veil, but I think that's gonna make the whole experience more rich when everybody has that one get out of jail free card, that one-time use. You know, that one little Frodo amulet to get themselves out of a bad spot, and they get to choose when they use that. That might keep some big players in the game, where they might otherwise die. We could use it tactically in Molten Core itself to dodge some mechanics, or I think it's gonna be fun, man. Oh, we found a third for Nomer. Hell yeah, I'm down. I'm down. It'd be nice to hit 34 though. First, ideally. I'm pretty close. And then I could train and get Mind Flay and be much stronger. Okay, I need like 10 min if possible before I head over there to Ding, Dirty 4, and train. Okay, looks like we're doing Nomer, boys. 3-man Nomer. At the low 30s. Yo, is this a hardcore guy? Prior 2? 36? No, he's not in the guild. I think he's just a guy. Just a guy. 2k from that. I gotta be getting close. Yeah, 2 bars. How do I get 2 bars of break? Let's do this Raptor quest. That should get us there. Scotty died? No. No way, dude. After F's? Did he play on his character after F's?
Thank you.
No. That's fake news, bro. Death clip. Link the death clip. That's true. Can we see the clip? No shot. He didn't die. He was fine. I just found out the Druid Remove Poison ability takes a quest that requires herbs, not an herbalist. There are ways to get it though. You can fish up herbs, you can get herbs from chests, you can also purchase herbs from the Darkroot Fair. There are ways that you can be creative to get your hands on some. You could also maybe temporarily drop a profession and re-level it, of course, but that seems worth it to get that quest, Gentris. Yo, Slayer Smalls with the Prime 8 months, man. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you very much. Alright. Kill 10 raptors, turn in the quest, Ting 34, get Mind Flay, go to Nomer, and hope today isn't our last day. Yo, Chaz, you sure? Scotty J died? You got a death clip, brother? I don't think Salvation will have as big of an impact in the hardcore raiding environment. Yeah, probably not, right? Because people are going to be so well behaved at threat. But at the same time, the tanks will be doing very little threat as well, right? Because they're going to be full mitigation. They're not going to be dual wield Theory Defiance. They're going to all be sword and board. They're going to be as defensively oriented as possible. So the Salve should still help. But yeah, I feel like I don't really know what the threat's going to look like in a hardcore raid. Tanks with Wind Fury will be going Alliance, so no Wind Fury. There we go. Here's the Raptors we need. Fury Prod on hardcore? Yeah, no, we're not. We're definitely not gonna go Fury Prod on hardcore. That seems dumb. Yo, Filthy Cur. Look who it is, bro. Filthy Cur from Alex's community, right? Yo, it's good, man. You know, I messaged him, bro. I was hoping he might, the king might return, man. The Prince, the original Vanilla Prince. I haven't heard from him, though. Yeah, good to see you, man. Thanks for the 11 months, bro. You didn't do the BFD quest for Gravestone? I didn't have the players in the guild at that time. A lot of people have been catching up on levels, but when I was within the level range, there was no one to run BFD with. No way, he did die? Okay, I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up, I'll try. Yo, Chaz, can you DM me that clip on Discord? I'm so bad at, like, doing this. I don't know how streamers make it look so effortless pulling stuff up on stream. If you can DM me that, I'll pull it up on stream. Scotty J in the chat. Happy to see you stream, keeping the hardcore dream alive. Miss ya? I gotta say, man, good to see you, Filthy. Do we have to apply to join the run, or will you guys need as many subs as possible? We're gonna need everybody. People are gonna die. We need to throw bodies at this, and like, you will see playtime. Don't even worry about it. We need you. If you think you can get the 60 with no deaths, we need you. You may not be first up in line, but that may be a blessing, because the front line soldiers might just get clapped, and then we'll bring in reinforcements.
Charging.
Might have to fear this guy. That's pretty strong. Need bubble, pain, resist, brutal. Might have a desperate prayer here. We'll see. And their fire's gone. I'll be taking big damage now. 600 health. 500 health. Whew. Man, I'm feeling so weak. Feeling so weak. DM'd it to you. Okay. I'll bring it up. Yo, I started my first hardcore tune in 6 months. Feels good to be back. Hell yeah, brother. Welcome back. I took a break too. I had to multi-life a bit on TBC. It's good to be back, man. It is good to be back. Back home in Vanilla with the hardcore squad, man. You'd love to see it. Alright, let's pull up this death clip. The title of this death clip is called Don't Drink and Hardcore. Seems like a reasonable thing to say. Give me a second to pull it up.
Bring it in.
Don't drink and hardcore.
No! Keep your feet on the ground!
Okay, it's coming. Sorry for the awkward silence. Here we go. Scotty J, ladies and gentlemen. This dude just made the best hardcore video I've seen. The best video pertaining to hardcore I've seen in 2 years. He just joined the mod team. He's an amazing creator. Really nice dude. And he's on his second character on a warrior. And last I heard, he had made it to 20-something. and had just done Wailing Caverns. So it looks like he's in Red Ridge, right? Fighting a tarantula. Wait, no. No, this is his first character. This is the Rogue. He's still alive on his warrior. Anyway, let's watch it. This is his first character. Yeah. He does look kind of schmammered right now. Antonio Pirelli. Oh, those well fireballs, yeah. Those fucking things are brutal, dude.
Shit, that's me fucked, honestly. Can't do anything.
Oh, no. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure he's still alive. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That was his first character. Those whelps are brutal. But, he's leveling a warrior now, and I think he's like doing something and doing really well. So those whelps slap for their level. Yeah. Those things are brutal, man. Yeah, looks like the first one. I'm so glad, because you never know. If people die too early, like, they may, like, not return to hardcore and, like, give up on it, and, you know, you kind of want people to get there. I hope he makes it. Multiple fireballs coming your way in hardcore's a death sentence? Yeah, for sure. That might make... Those whelps might make my top 10 list for most annoying mobs to fight. What about you guys? I mean... What about top 3? You guys have a top 3? Out of all the mobs in the open world, while leveling, that you encounter, which ones are the most annoying? I unironically think it is Curzon Medicine Men as one of them for me. I don't think Defias Pillager makes it for me. Those are the classic, right? But I mean, just shoot fireballs, like... Probably Curzon Medicine Men. That one mob in the Barrens that, like, makes a bunch of little bugs that deal massive damage and can, like, clone itself. You know that one I'm talking about? I forgot the name of it. That comes to mind. What else? Satyrs and Ashenvale. Those harpies are pretty brutal. The ones that execute in Northern Barrens as well. Execute mobs in general are pretty brutal. About it. The Silithid one? Yeah, near the big termite mounds. I forgot what that one's called, but that's pretty brutal. Robot Shamans. Classic HC has me ordering the hardback Atlas books from eBay. What is that? Like is it a... It's like a paperback map of the world? With all the NPCs or something? All the mobs? I'll have to add that to my collection. This book sounds awesome. Yeah. I want to get the WoW cookbook as well. I feel like that'd be a fun one to add to the collection. Okay, find some raptors. Anything that enrages when a nearby mob dies and goes Super Saiyan. Yeah. True. Let me pull up the map in STV. I'm sure we can find some mobs that we hate fighting. Those Venture Co. guys, right about here, there's something about them. They're absolutely brutal as well. Also, the pirates down here. You guys know the Warlock pirates that have a succubus pet, and they deal massive Shadow Bolt damage? Those are pretty brutal, too. Those might be up there for me on, like, a top 10 list. Might be a fun video to make, huh? Top 10 most annoying mobs to fight in the world. Curzon Medicine? Yeah. That's weird. Yeah, we're just fighting those. Did you end up getting that Fell Hunter pet? We did yesterday, and we ended up trying it out, and it was really strong. It was really strong. It didn't do very well against Morladim. Morladim was kind of owning it, and it wasn't doing much damage to him. But once he started fighting mobs like at level that weren't Morladim, it started doing a lot of damage. And on Priest, it feels really good because you can heal it and bubble it and keep it alive and buff it. So I enjoyed that pet a lot. I'm probably gonna go back and get one once I get a mount and I'm able to traverse the world at a higher speed. I'll probably go back and just kill that thing when that mob is like a low danger. top 10 most dangerous mobs for hardcore. Yeah. I think Paladins will be high demand, trying to figure out which class will be the least leveled for hardcore. I think so. I mean, can you really ever have too many Paladins in a hardcore raid? Paladins just seem so good. You know, there's probably like one really high risk part of any boss fight, and just being able to have that nice bubble for that time. And when you bubble, you can take all of the fear and stress of hardcore raiding just out of your mind for like, what is it, 12 seconds? And you can just focus on pumping heals and getting the raid healthy. And you don't have to worry about yourself, and you can just ignore yourself for 12 seconds straight and just make sure everybody's good. That seems unbeatable. And I'm really enjoying Dwarf Priest, but I'm not the most seasoned Priest player. So I can really see myself making a fatal mistake on Priest. You have no invulnerability, you have low mobility, so my chances of being successful on Paladin I think would be much higher than Priest, even though I enjoy Priest more, and I think Fear Ward is going to be really powerful. So I'm a bit torn, I don't know what to go yet. How are things? Yo, things are good, man. Just vibing out Friday night, leveling our hardcore character, watching the guild. Oh, it went down a bit, but still over 100, man. That's still insane. In the middle of the night, 2 a.m., 109 people? I'm guessing tomorrow on peak hours at this rate, it might be like 150, 165 maybe tomorrow. Because usually, you know, we've been having about 70 at this time, and now we have 109, so. You know, you want a Divine Intervention the Rag Raid? I mean, you know, you're not wrong. I'd kind of be low-key looking for that glory opportunity. Just carve out that martyr status, save Ampi, hit him with the DI after just sending all of your mana. I'm down, dude. I'm down. I can't wait to see how many people farm gold and hardcore to afford raid consumes. Well, we can't use the auction house, right? So like, it's all gonna be